Accessing children's voices. A building block for creating a trauma-informed classroom. Accessing the children's voices, understanding their opinions and listening to them are all essential elements for including children in their learning. It is important that children understand their opinions and voices will influence change in their environment. To ensure this occurs, Lundy's model of participation can be used. Lundy's model of participation is about reconceptualizing Article 12 of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child through 4 elements that have a rationale chronological order. Start with space. Children must be given safe and inclusive opportunities to form and express their view. Space. How can you provide this? Provide a safe and inclusive space for children to express their views. This involves knowing the children very well and understanding their needs. They need to be comfortable to talk to their educators. They need to feel comfortable in their classroom to be themselves. It is only when children feel relaxed enough to be themselves that they will open up and give their opinion and share information. This involves creating a safe and inclusive space for children where relationships are key and children feel comfortable to express themselves openly and honestly. Voice. How can you provide this? Provide appropriate information and facilitate the expression of children's views. How are children able to express their opinions to you, their educator, in the classroom? There are so many ways to access children's voices through their play. We can sit down beside children while they play and listen to them and ask them questions about their play. We can invite them to express their opinions by drawing a picture of what they want or like. We can use puppets for them to talk to and share information. Children express themselves in many ways, and it is key to understand how each child expresses themselves and tune into that. We could look at Clark and Moss's mosaic approach when thinking about ways children can express their voices. Audience. How can you provide this? Ensure that children's views are communicated to somebody with the authority to listen. It is important that something is done with all the information that is gathered from the voices of the children so that their opinions can be implemented. Creating a communication process that is visible to the children is a great idea. For example, a board in the room at the children's level with pictures of their views and opinions. The educators can share this with other educators and the owner or manager to ensure the children's opinions are heard by the people who make the decisions about them. This needs to be someone with power to implement the children's views. Influence. How can you provide this? Ensure that children's views are taken seriously and acted upon, where appropriate. Who is responsible for communicating this to the children and when will they see these changes? Children like to visually see things in picture format, so a communications board could be used here. By ensuring the children understand their voice matters and can affect change means that children understand they are important, and they can influence their life and their learning.